What is up, everyone? BTech is here, and today I'm bringing out a new series. It's like a roulette squad builder type thing, and basically I randomly generate a number, 3 numbers, and I go into the auction house, and whichever player like that number lands on, then I will get that player and add him to the squad, and I'll have to basically create a team around them. And the first player I got was a right mid from Valencia. His name I cannot quite remember, but you'll see later in the video. I got the centre back Skirtle, and then I got a striker called Boney, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna get a defender, centre mid, and striker, so it kind of evens it out a bit, just in case I get like 2 goalkeepers or whatever. So yeah, that was the team. That's where I placed everyone at the start. It was gonna be quite hard, I knew, because they pretty much have nothing in common really. So I start off to get the Widge, or Widge Naldurum, whatever his name is, because he's quite a hidden gem and he is quite good. It was quite hard to get this all, to be honest. I had to sit down for a bit, decide. Got Anita there, he's quite a familiar face. Malafive, goalkeeper. I bought Gago, but the footage of me getting him was lost somehow. This silver striker was actually really impressive. Bernard, something like that. Then I got the left mid Elia, this is 5-star skiller, quite popular, but he's cheap as chips, I must say. He is a very good buy if anyone's looking for a cheap skiller. So this was the team. Defense, not very fast, just, you know, quite average. 2 defensive midfielders were alright, but the attack was where it was all at, and you will see that later in the video. So I entered the cup just to get a match, get this guy, obviously supporter of Manchester City, scumbag, obviously, because no one likes Man City. And he had a pretty good team. He had Kone, Podolski, Bar, Senegon, I think his name is Perlo, Ramirez. Pretty pacey, to be honest with you. And yeah, I start off the scoring here with a lovely effort from Bonnie. Completely smacks it into the bottom corner. And what I found from this team is they're actually quite good in the air, which you'll see later on. And from corners, I actually score quite a few goals. And a little cheeky header there from Bonnie again. Very good goal scorer indeed. Like a hidden gem in my opinion. Is very, very good. Here he is again, just running up. Smacks it, hits the post, very unlucky. But then Elia's there to pick up the pieces with a nice finish. Another through ball. This team is very good with through balls. They work very, very well together, which I found, and that was oh no, Gurnt. That's his name, Gurnt. My bad. But yeah, he was there. He was good. Good finish from him. And then God, Widge with a lovely strike, smashing it to the top bar. That was one of my favourite goals scored in this game actually so far. And then again, Bonnie. His pace feels definitely more than 78. I think it's 78, but it feels a lot more than that because he just runs through the defence, and as you saw before the game started, the defence was actually pretty decent. And the Widge comes, does a little cheeky celebration there, and then I don't know what happened here. I just got the ball. Gurnt, show him why he's a good silver player. And then he decides to leave because it was what, 8-0. I was destroying him. It's pretty very good. This team are at just picking out passes, runs. Everything is just top notch, to be honest. Then I got this team, which you'll see in a minute. It was quite an interesting team, to be honest. No, what am I saying? It was a stupid team. It was just a pace abusing team. It had you know, the likes of Ox, Hernandez, Sturridge, you know, Diaby, Milner, those sorts of guys. And then Ox gets the ball, just paces it down the wing. The thing about this team is they're not very fast in defence, and that's a bit of a disadvantage. But yeah, Ox goes and cuts in and scores. That was a pretty good goal. And then Sturridge gets it, just a bit of a half volley there. Nothing really that special, to be honest. And then Elia, we come in, lovely cross to the nice header for Gurnt again, who I wasn't expecting to be good at headers because he's quite short, but he proved himself quite a lot in this. But yeah, and then that, I don't know what that was, the goalkeeper made a massive mistake in diving too early, and that really shouldn't have been a goal, and it cost me the game, to be honest. Yeah, look at that, it was absolutely appalling goalkeeping. Then again, with the corner, we come in, don't get it, but we pass it around a little, get it back. Elia comes in, whips it in, and what do you know, it's another header from Widge. And most of the players in attack are good at heading, except for Elia, because he's usually the one that sets the heads up. But yeah, Sturridge comes in again, you know, just keeper makes a massive mistake. I didn't even do that, he just comes out and basically easy, you know, goal for Sturridge. And then 86th minute, we try to get it back, Bonnie with a little deflection goal, but that was not enough to stop them, so it ended 4-3, which was a big disappointment because I think we did play the better. I forgot to show the stats, but I think we had more possession and more shots, which was quite disappointing, yeah. So the team were out for another win, another destruction like the 8-0 they got in the first game. We got this guy, he looked alright, not too bad. And his team was very good indeed. It had like Pedro, Christian Teo, Higuain, Essien, Kaka. His defence was also quite pacey, so I wasn't really sure what to expect here. But my team just absolutely showed off the whole game. But that was an excellent run from Elia. And unfortunately he couldn't get it, but they're always making runs, and it's really, really impressive. Here, we almost get the goal. Great strength shown there, but and it was also a very good effort. It hit the bar, but yeah, missed. And then we do a little passing, and Gurnt is always there to get the goal back, which was a very nice finish. Yeah, we run the attack again. Elia, I put 90, some fitness on Elia, so with 99 fitness, and he just played great the whole game. My man of the match, in my opinion. And then, as you can see, sorry, set up another cross, because he always does that. He's really good at that. He can just pace it down the wing, and usually cutting like this. And whoa, that was a lovely goal from Elia. The only player on the team with a real proper good pace. Widge has good pace as well, but not as good as Elia, and you should really use that to your team's advantage. And then Widge just chesting it down, volleying at home. That was a 4-0? 4-0, I think it was. No, 3-0. 3-0, okay. Yeah, the through balls are very, very useful in this team, because that's just pretty much the way we score goals. Another again in the exact same area. A bit lucky, to be honest, but still a goal. It was 5-0. Bonnie. And yeah, that was the teams. That was the team's goals for the 3 games, and I was very, very impressed. The advantages: great attacking squad. You know, scored lots of goals when we do win. Good in the air. Good in the air. You know what I mean. Pretty strong, solid defense. Quite creative. Disadvantages: not very pacey at all, really. Keeper's a bit inconsistent, but you know, you could change that if you want. Wins 2 out of 3. And I gave an overall rating of 4 out of 5, because that was really a great team. I will keep it, and I will use it for the future. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.